and thank you for listening to the A-Dog Podcast with your host, A-Dog, that is me. The show is produced by Them Boys Skittin'. I am one half of Them Boys Skittin'. If you're here, you already knew that. Justin is at work right now, so he's not going to be here. So I want to make these things quick. I don't want to drag it out, waste your time. I know you guys got shit you got to do, and I don't have that many important things to say. What is this show going to be about? Anything we fucking want. We don't know yet. Just like everything else that we do, it usually sucks at the beginning, and then we just start eliminating the worst parts until we finally come up with something decent. I think this episode's going to be about the show on Netflix called Schitt's Creek. If you're a fan of that show, stick around. Schitt's Creek. The way that they marketed this show made it look like it was going to be just like every other show that comes out these days. I'm not going to say it, but you guys know what I mean as far as I thought it was going to be fabulous. Nothing wrong with that type of person. It's just not my cup of tea. But everybody keeps raving about this show, so I check it out. Within the first 5 minutes, man, honestly, I was hooked. I think the writing was really well done. It's the little lines in that show that make it so great. So I'm on like episode 8 and I text Justin the other day and I go, dude, have you seen Schitt's Creek? And he goes, oh yeah. He's like, oh yeah, we binged that in like 2 days. He's talking about him and his fiance. Congratulations to Justin, by the way. His daughter was just born and she's like, I don't know, like a month old. Justin, by the way, it is not going to surprise me if he becomes one of those dads that says, you know, his kid's 99 months old. The son, is his name Matthew? The son turned out to be my favorite character. I'm watching the scene where he has to go turkey hunting. Puts on the suit or whatever, and he goes, you think they got anything slimmer? Roland comes up to him, throws his arm around him, and he's like, hey, how those bowels? Nice and tight? Yeah, thanks for the concern. Eugene Levy is great in that. Moira, she comes in, she's like, so who in here has any Broadway experience? It's just ridiculous. This is only about the first season, by the way. So here's kind of the bad news. So I'm watching the show, and I start noticing a pattern of shows these days featuring kids in their 30s still living with their parents. And what is with that now? Is that something like millennials like me can relate to? Because a lot of us had failure to launch. I think it's also entertaining because I don't care how far away you get from your parents. When you're back with them, you are going to revert back into that little kid you were. And then I realized this show is just another version of Arrested Development. That is more of a compliment than anything else because Arrested Development, the first 2 or maybe 3 seasons were great. But it's the same thing. Rich family, spoiled kids, completely detached from reality. All of a sudden they have no money. Overall, I gotta say, great show. It's just fun. Thank you guys for watching the very first episode of the A-Dog Show. That name might change. This all might change. We're still in the works for everything. I'm just excited to be trying something new. We've been talking about doing a podcast for the longest. It's time. Let's just do it. TikTok's at like 86,000 followers right now. We've even got over 100 subscribers on YouTube. I think the other day our Instagram just hit over 300 followers. It's probably from TikTok, but some of you, especially YouTubers, I think you guys are from iFunny. Let me know in the comments if I'm right. I'm actually about to take off and go buy a blue wig because we're going to be filming a skit tonight, hopefully. It should be the Antifa girl. I think we made that character gender fluid. The last video did like over 200,000 likes, a bunch of duets. It was a lot of fun. The comment section went wild in that one. It was about the Capitol riots. If you haven't seen that, go to our pages and check it out. Tell your friends. Thank you guys. Signing off. Bye-bye.